Why do I gotta be fair on everything? If I say something, you don't know if I had a conversation with him or not. You don't know if I had a conversation with that man or not. You want me to have a... You want me to get on here and be like,
I didn't want you to do shit, because I already know how I took it. You already know.
But you don't know what kind of conversation I had with him. But you just, hold on, you just sat on here and said, you gotta check your man. You just sat on here, you gotta check your man. First of all, we don't even check each other. We have conversations. I would have a conversation with him if I need to have a conversation with him.
Hear me out. Like, we having a conversation, man. I'm not, don't,
What's good? What's good? It's your boy L Flow Spitter, a.k.a. Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's the Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. This the platform where we expose the skeletons in niggas' closets, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me step right up into this conversation. Let me step right up into this. So, I'm listening to Lik Moss and Jonnie Mac had this conversation, you know what I'm talking about? You know, like two real niggas should, because communication can stop people from killing each other and hurting each other and harming each other. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is a phone call sometimes when it comes to people having a problem with each other or having a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? So right now they're communicating. But what I will say about this particular kind of communication is, you know, I feel like Lik Moss is kind of, he kind of wrong a little bit. I got to call it, I got to call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I like Lik Moss, salam alaikum, you know what I'm talking about? I like Lik Moss, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just because I like you don't mean that I can't give my constructive criticism about you. Just like I got a best friend or a homeboy or a homegirl or whatever. Well, we not yes men. We don't got yes men around us. So if they do something wrong, I'm going to just say it in a respectful way. Give some great advice and hopefully you take that advice. So I feel like Lik Moss should, you know, be a better communicator when it comes to listening. You know what I'm saying? You're over there chilling. You probably done smoke you some good gas. Lik Moss look high as a mug. Look like he done smoked some good green. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So while you're in your zone, chopping it up with Jonnie Mac, you should allow yourself to listen to what somebody is saying to understand where the person is coming from. Because clearly Jonnie Mac has somewhat of a speech, like, I don't want to say a speech problem, but like, you know, he kind of stutters a little bit. When he says a full sentence, it's kind of choppy. He brings it back, chop it, bring it back, just to say one sentence. You know, this is stuff that I'm catching. I'm really good with people, you feel me? So this is what I'm catching. So in order to even get to Jonnie Mac's point, or in order for Jonnie Mac to get to his point, and you put it like this, man. I'm doing it now. Oh, stop. In order for you to understand Jonnie Mac's point fully, you got to listen to everything he's saying. Straight up. You got to listen to everything. Lik Moss, you're cutting him off at the wrong times. Way too early. Way too early. That's the same stuff Shady Black be doing. But Shady Black do it. His is a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be screaming and just over passionate. You know what I'm saying? And verbally, damn near like verbally aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Just super passionate about what he be saying. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of over too loud and just overpower your voice, cut you off. You know what I'm saying? That's what Shady Black be doing. Lik Moss, from the footage I've seen with Lik Moss in the past, he always been a super quiet dude, but he know how to talk or whatever too. When he, you know, he's a nigga, that type of nigga, you know, he don't really speak unless he's spoken to like that. Talking about, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Unless he a friend and he really know you, you know what I'm saying? Then he probably, you know, that, you know, but on camera though is what I'm talking about. So Lik Moss can talk. He has a good conversation. I just feel like you're cutting him off too quick. You know what I'm saying? You're cutting him off way too fast, and you're not letting Jonnie Mac get to his point. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know where Jonnie Mac trying to go with what he's saying, because I understand what happened between you, Lik Moss, you, Jonnie Mac, Shady Black, and all that. You know what I'm saying? King Earner, all this stuff going on. All the way here in Texas, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So, let me press this play button. I just feel like Lik Moss, being that he's a good, he has a great low tone pitch. Lik Moss don't be yelling and doing none of that. I like that. I like a nigga who I could chop it up with, and the nigga ain't super loud and doing all this crazy stuff. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Lik Moss can talk. I just feel like he cutting him off at the wrong times. A little bit too early, and he not letting Jonnie Mac get to his point. You feel me?
don't get caught up in the circus, bro. Because we know
I'm not
that
getting caught up in you.
No. Hear me out. We know the prior issues I had with the nigga, and it was off wax. We know that, and I told you even when we was doing business together. I said, bro, don't bring him around me. Am I lying? And I said, you gave me your word. All right, Mac, I'm gonna keep it. You know what I mean? I put that.
That's my thing. You say I don't want to be around King Erna. The vibe.
No, I said don't be.
Al
I told you
Jones going to
I
class.
told you.
Cool.
I told you how I felt. So I
Al
feel
Jones
like
going to class. Cool. I'm not.
All right,
This is my thing. This is my thing. If any situation I feel like I can get in the middle of it and stop it, I'm gonna try to stop it before I let it get out of hand.
What you did though? And
I'm gonna try to stop it before I let it get out of hand.
Lik Moss is saying that if a situation occurs or presents itself, that he's gonna try to stop it before it get out of hand. I mean, it sound good, but did you do that when, you know, because like you called Jonnie Mac a rat lover, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. I think that was not cool. I don't think that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like sometimes, man, when we as tough guys, man, sometimes we just say anything, man. Some people just, I don't know, man. You ain't have to call him a rat lover, though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't look at Jonnie Mac as a rat lover. You know, I do understand what you're saying, though, Lik Moss, when you're telling him to separate reality from, you know, the circus, the internet, his show. Yeah, I agree with that. But, you know, you call him a rat lover, you know what I'm saying? I think that wasn't cool.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you. What you did, though, and
I'm gonna try to stop it before I let it get out of hand.
Sound
I'm gonna give you
see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you credit. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna give you, but you gotta give me credit
because I know where it's gonna go. You cannot. I know where it's gonna go. I'm stopping it for me too, though. You gotta understand that. But for me too, because you can't beef with my friend and not beef with me. I can't beef with H and not beef with you. So this is why I stopped it.
I know it's gonna be a war, but it's like
this is why I stopped it.
Exactly.
It's been a bloody mess.
All right. And that's what the fucking boxing match came in at, right? That's the boxing match came in. Let's make some bread off this shit. Because at the end of the day, if anything would have happened, let me tell you this: niggas would have been in a fucking jail, and niggas would have been laughing, and it would have been a circus. Like, and at the end of the day,
the thing about the boxing match was somebody came with some more money. You said, let's make some bread. You wanted to make it about the bread. Somebody came with more money.
No, you're going far. No, we had a conversation, right? And I told you, I said, bro, I can't just squash that shit, though, with your man, right? I said, we're going to have to knuckle.
You got to understand that whatever you wanted to do, he wanted to do. I, the one that was in the middle.
All right.
I was in the middle of it.
And you agree. You like, all right, this makes sense. Let's do it.
Okay, so basically, Jonnie Mac is saying he wanted to fight King Erna. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Lik Moss saying that he basically stopped that, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess.
So that, I feel like, all right, we was there with it. And shit like that. Now, here go Popperazzi Po. Come out of nowhere. And I left this shit alone.
It wasn't Popperazzi Po.
Fuck all that.
It wasn't Popperazzi Po.
I thought it was
you saying Popperazzi Po had nothing to do with Popperazzi Po.
I know these dudes. I don't know.
It had nothing to do with it.
Oh, man. That's a disastrous conversation right there. Disaster. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm glad that they're communicating, though. It's better to talk and try to have a conversation than to ignore each other, but stuff, you know, spilling out to the streets and niggas getting shot up and killed and, you know, locked up and just all the negative stuff that come with this beef shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad that they did try to have a conversation. I feel like Lik Moss should do a little bit more listening when he having a conversation with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's already clear that Jonnie Mac, you know, the way he talks, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's going to require the person who's listening to him to like fully let him get what he got to say fully out. You know what I'm saying? And then he can get to this point, then you're going to understand what he was trying to tell you or what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just being a people's person and understanding, you know, let that man say what he got to say so that you can understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, Lik Moss. So anyway, salam alaikum. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Ilflow Spitter, a.k.a. Cleve the villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. It's the platform where we expose the skeletons in niggas' closets. Yeah. Boxing matches, man. Maybe Jonnie Mac and Lik Moss should get in the ring. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That'd be something to see. But I'd rather them just squash all that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, King Erner versus Popperazzi Po March 6th. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? BLK Prime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen's Flip. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Also, shout out to TRBRC, the Real Battle Rap Community. Shout out to my nigga Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maylene, Dragon's Lair Entertainment. Y'all check out that Danny Myers versus Mount Leezy from the Real BRC. You know what I'm saying? The leader of the Real BRC of Georgia. TRBRC Georgia. You know what I'm saying? You know, TRBRC is in, you know, the whole United States. We got TRBRC Philly, Texas, California, you know what I'm saying? Michigan, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? New York, you know what I'm saying? TRBRC, baby. Jersey, all that, you know what I'm saying? Florida. So let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Anyways, man, I think I said too much. I'm gone. Peace. Assalamu alaikum to everybody. Feel me? Shout out to Philadelphia, too. From Philly to Houston. Cheer.